Welcome back, guys, to another episode. On this episode, we're going to be pulling out this box, these chairs, everything that's wood, and we're actually going to be painting it. I plan on getting some of this blue flooring and tearing up all the old stuff. As you can see, there's some nice holes in it all. And putting this all down, this is just some scrap stuff that I had laying around. But I'm going to put it all on the floor here, across these walls, underneath all that crap. Probably maybe on that back wall as well, and then obviously all this down here and up where the driver is, and then yes, all this wood around here is going to get painted white. And then also we're going to paint the roofs and walls on the inside white, and it might look a little weird because that's still going to be cream, but yeah, it's really bad in here. I don't know if you can tell, there's like mold, something on the roof. So we're gonna clean it all, probably sand it a little bit, and then we're gonna paint it all white. Not actually gonna do the walls, so the wall over there, not doing that part or any of the stuff at the front on the walls or that pocket up there, just because it's gonna need a lot. It's probably like another $300 just to do the walls. And so it's already over $200 just to do the floors. So we'll do that to start with, and we'll see what it's like. It might look terrible and I will have to change it, but we'll see. So once I get all the stuff out of each locker, there's 5 screws in here. So I just got to pull them all out, and then this should come out easily. You can also see there's a split in the carpet, so it's not all one big piece. So pull this forward, make sure he doesn't hook on. And then you can lift this guy up and out. It's also 2 hose fittings, one for the drain and one for the pump. On the sink, you had to unplug. So I went and bought some carpet. This is 4 meters by 2 meters. And we're gonna start by doing this door. So this is actually some of that old carpet that was in there. It's more than enough to do this door and hopefully this little piece up here. First I'm gonna have to take this old carpet off. It's got staples on the whole edge around the bottom. Probably just gonna start ripping it off, and then I might have to get the staples out with some pliers. I also bought a stapler, and this can actually put the staples through the wood. Also just some adhesive for carpet and cork, and also just a little adhesive spreader. Still like little bits of hair stuck to it, so I'm probably just gonna sand it and hope that gets off. Yeah, it gets off all the little hairs. So I'm just gonna sand the whole thing, and then we're gonna flip it over and pull out the staples. any staple that wouldn't come out, I just got rid of the head that was sticking out, and then I sanded the sides a little bit, and that should be ready. So now what I need to do is cut a piece to size. So I put the wood on the carpet, and all I want to make sure is that when I fold it up, there's enough room to put staples through around the whole thing. And so, as you can see, there's plenty of room there. So all I need to do is now cut this excess to size. I'll probably just measure what this is. Just roughly over. There we go, got our piece roughly cut. Doesn't have to be perfect because we can fix it later, and also anything that's bad is hidden underneath. Alright, so I've wiped it down. Shouldn't be anything really on the surface, maybe just a little bit of fluff still left on it. So now we're going to put some of this carpet stuff on here, and then we're going to flip it over and sit it on the carpet. Once it's covering all of that, just going to flip it over and hopefully get it in the center. Just going to press it down. So I let the glue dry a bit, and now I'm just going to fold up the edges and staple it. So I want to try to do it as tight as I can. So now I've done both ends, so now I'm just going to cut the corners. Alright, so I've never done this before, so we're going to just try it. So we're going to try to cut it to the edge of the wood, and not the whole way. And then we're going to cut the bottom piece as well, right at the edge. We're going to staple this piece down. And then we're going to bring up this corner and staple it down. Try to. You might actually have to cut this away because these staples aren't long enough. Alright, and then I'm going to just start in the middle. Again, pulling as tight as I can. so it's a little neater. That should give you a nice corner that doesn't just have like a cut down the side, and that way there's no exposed wood or anything. If you had longer staples, you could actually staple this down a bit more. I might try to get it stapled down. I don't think the staples are going to hold, but that's a decent corner. I'm happy with that. Especially this is my first time ever putting some carpet on something. Anyway, I'm going to do the rest. There we have it. It's all cut nicely to the line, as you can see. I might put some adhesive behind it and then sit it flat on the ground, and that'll stick down. But as you can see, there's the first piece done. Might be a slight bubble here, maybe something over here, but that was just the crease in the actual fabric when I got it, unfortunately. And then I also have to put the handle on it, and I have no idea where the holes are, so that'll be fun to find. So that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Next episode, we're going to start doing the cabinets, start painting them, and putting the carpet inside the actual boat. So if you enjoyed it, hit that like button and subscribe. Until next time, see ya.